was you. You came through. Even when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And when I'm right, I'm wrong. Even when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And when I'm right, I'm wrong. Even when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And when I'm right, I'm wrong.
Business just picked up. The man has arrived.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Paducah, Kentucky, weighing in at 190 pounds, Ricochet.
This is a man who has traveled the globe, honing his craft, exceeding his own expectations, learning to become the premier sports entertainer in the world, and finally, Ricochet has arrived at the pinnacle of the game. The future of flight.
The ominous man from Amsterdam.
Black emerged from the darkness just long enough to knock someone's head clean off. Black's a trained kickboxer, also studied the Indonesian martial art of Pencak Silat.
Former NXT champion was undefeated for a year upon his arrival in the WWE.
The presence and aura unmatched. Ave Satanas.
What day is today? That's right, you sing it loud and proud, ladies and gentlemen. Today is Rusev Day.
Rusev Udria, Rusev Machka.
And their opponents, first, accompanied by
You can keep denying all you want, Saxton, but the fact remains every day is Rusev Day. Ask Santa Claus. Ask the Easter Bunny. They all celebrate Rusev Day.
Dare bring up Santa Claus.
I just did it.
Here comes Shin!
And his partner from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Corey, this man has taken WWE by storm.
You're absolutely right. And since WrestleMania, since this, quote, change in attitude from Shinsuke, some people have called it some sort of psychological downward spiral. I think it's been an emotional ascent leading Nakamura straight to the top.
Well, that ascent has made Nakamura one of the most dangerous superstars in all of WWE, simply because you never know what he's going to do next.
Confusing, charismatic, and dangerous as the day is long.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Tag team action in full effect, guys, and these superstars are about to show all you folks what it's all about.
This might be it. Oh, my.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
What a scary drop.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more. Slammed with authority.
From behind.
Ah, what a neck breaker.
Hooked up and
You gotta believe this one's over.
Rusev showing a lot of heart here, but how can he turn this around in his favor?
This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
The abuse his body has gone through in this match is a little disturbing. I don't know why he hasn't made the tag yet. It's almost like he enjoys the pain.
Man, this is as one-sided an affair as you will ever see. If he goes on to lose this match, you have to expect it'll set him back quite a bit.
here he goes.
Boom!
Got
The accolades locked in.
Can he finish the job?
Ricochet has certainly made an impression on the scene of sports entertainment. Ricochet's unique gifts are no accident. Since his teens, he's possessed the desire to fly as if gravity didn't exist. Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
What's he doing?
Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh my God. You expressed Ricochet's desires, Michael. This is a man who started wrestling in a backyard boxing ring when he was only 14 years old. Then at 16, he could finally afford his very own wrestling ring. And that became the beginning of Ricochet.
Look, I'll give credit to the man's defiance against gravity. Ricochet's the man that just might prove Isaac Newton wrong. Oh, going to the top, high risk. Look at this.
If I was Shinsuke, I'd rein in the antics a little bit.
Ricochet has been proclaimed as the future of flight, Corey. With that in mind, what is the best strategy?
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Nailed it.
Looks like we're going to get the tag. And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
DDT. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Weird Corey's thoughts on grounding Ricochet. Byron, would you agree on that being the best way to gain the advantage?
Well, as Corey alluded to, Ricochet is a human video game. But I think his opponent would be surprised by Ricochet's mat skills as well. He's a multifaceted superstar that presents quite the challenge.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
He might have it. Oh, the reversal by Shinsuke Nakamura. Aleister Black with a nice reversal.
He's definitely got all pistons firing right now. Yeah, let's hope he can keep this kind of effort going, man.
Inverted power slam.
Wow. The king of strong style with a massive slam.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Victory is on the horizon.
We've got a cover. And Aleister Black powers out.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Aleister Black.
Strong kick.
My goodness.
That was simply amazing.
Oh, man, they don't even seem hurt after that.
WWE's resident rock star pops the shoulder up there.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
When this guy's on,
Oh! Incredible Ricochet connecting with a match-ending move.
Now that's how you make a statement.
Whoa!
Oh! Incredible Ricochet connecting with a match-ending move.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
can you believe this battle's not over yet?
That's all right, Cole.
Ricochet is now known as one of sports entertainment's preeminent high flyers, but considering his size and stature, Ricochet never thought he would actually be here, Byron.
No, but Ricochet goes higher than the expectations, Michael. The hype on this guy is real. There are many superstars, but there is one and only Ricochet.
Back between the ropes.
You know what, Byron? I can't exactly agree with all the hype that's followed Ricochet, and it's obviously all gotten to his head. He is a man who has read too many of his own press clippings.
Corey, you are absolutely ridiculous.
I know, I'm super smart.
Oh my gosh, forget the hype, all right? Just look at the results. The proof is in the ring. What What a hurricanrana!
It is very clear that Shinsuke Nakamura is feeling the physicality of this contest.
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team match.
Shinsuke's strong style will still give him a chance in this match.
Yeah, but not a very good chance. Boom, what impact.
Oh, I think we're going to get the... Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Float over. And do a DDT.
Oh, the reversal by Aleister Black. And that one drops him.
Somebody's on a mission tonight.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format.
Looking, ooh, what impact. Here's his moment, Michael.
Yeah, let's hope he can keep this kind of effort going.
And he breaks up the count.
Beautiful technique.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
And
if he hits the...
Oh! That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Shoulders on the mat. They got it. A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell. These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening bell.
He was on point the entire match, as you can see here.
Here are your winners, Ricochet and Aleister Black.
Now that's an eye-opening victory.
That's a big win any day of the week, on any show, in any arena, Michael.
Thank you for tuning in tonight, folks. We hope you enjoyed that great match.